What's up, you guys? So community is coming up, and like every month, social media is always getting blasted on where to go and what to do for community day. So I thought I'd make this video for you guys. Even if you live in an urban area or a rural town, this video will help you out. So here are my 5 top tips on what to do for community day. Let's get started. Alright, so let's start off with the most obvious ones first. So tip number 1. Have enough pineapples, at least 200. If you're using a Go Plus or a Gacha, have at least 200 balls because you're gonna need it for the Gacha or the Go Plus. But if you're not, have at least 300 Ultra Balls so you can move fast. Ultra Ball increases your chances of getting the Pokemon the most from all the balls, so you want to have as many Ultra Balls as possible so you can catch one and keep on going. Alright, so step number 2. Learn how to throw a curveball. Why do I say this? Because a lot of people who are level 30 and above still don't know how to throw a curveball. And the usefulness of a curveball is to increase your chances of getting Pokemon. And once you get it down, like I'm showing you right now, like I don't even have to look at the Pokemon, because once I throw it, I know where it's gonna land just without looking at it. It's just muscle memory. Once you know how to throw a curveball, it just makes it easier to catch to begin with. Alright, so that's tip number 2. Alright, cool, got my 7-day streak. So with having enough items and knowing how to curveball, this brings us to step number 3. Actually, I need to go find some Pokemon, so let's go find some Pokemon first. Alright, let's move on to step number 3. Once you get down your curveball, we can move on to quick catch. Now the way I do that is, well, you click on any Pokemon you want, right here, and then you hold down the ball on right here, and you hold down your thumb to the screen, okay? You don't let go, and with your right hand, if you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, just do the opposite. You want to just curve the ball and hit the Pokemon. Once you hit it, you let go of your thumb, and gives you the ball option. You press the screen and it gives you a run away option. You press run away and then you double check. Oh, it disappeared. So it disappeared. Let's double check where if I got it or not. Right there. So that means I got it, and it's pretty fast. You skip the wiggle screen and you skip the points and starter screen, and you can move really fast when you get that down. Make sure you one more time. Rattata. I feel like I haven't seen a Rattata in a little while, actually. Alright, so first thing you do again, you hold down the Pokeball on the right hand side and you slide your thumb to the left side, and then you get it in there. Once the Pokemon goes into the Pokeball, you let go of the screen, gives you the ball option, you press on the screen one more time, and then you tap on run away. Once you tap on run away, yeah, it's pretty much going to disappear, or it gives you an error 25. Once you get that, you know that you've caught it. Let's double check though. Alright, so I got it right there in my screen. Oh, and by the way, alright, well, randomly happened right now. Just sitting at home with my box. Nope, not gonna do that. Just gonna silver pineapple. Sweet. I can't believe I got it. That's crazy. Almost didn't expect that. Alright. Let's stay at home just using a mystery box because, well, I didn't think anything was gonna happen because my shiny luck pretty much, sucks. I wanna show you guys this way real fast. I got this last night. Yeah. My lucky shiny Meltan. Yeah. Too bad I didn't get that on camera. I didn't think I was gonna get it. But so that's tip number 3. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the most important 2 parts of any community day. Where to go and what makes that place ideal. Right, let's head out. Alright, so this next point is gonna be, well, it's gonna be a little bulky. So it's gonna be a little technical. So the way how you choose a location is by knowing the mechanics of Pokestops, lures, and spawn points. The mechanics of a lure is that every 5 minutes it's gonna spawn up 1 Pokemon that only lasts 2 minutes in the game. So let's talk about spawn points now. Spawn points, there are 2 types. There are 30 minutes and 60 minute spawn points. And the way how spawn points are created and found in the game is by constant cell data. So this is why rural areas have issues with finding Pokemon, at least for places to go, because they're not really condensed with people and with cell phone data constantly, signaling to Niantic that there all are players there. By knowing that, if you walk around an area, setting off 1 lure means that you're gonna catch a Pokemon every 5 minutes. And if you're around a couple of spawn points, means that some of them are gonna be 30 minutes, some of them are gonna be 60 minutes. So you wanna find the places with, of course, the most Pokestops to lure up, so you can walk around so you can reach it again in 5 minutes, and enough spawn points to connect the dots from one lure to the next lure. Oops, I forgot to mention how you find spawn points in the game. So, the way how you find spawn points without a spawn point map, you can go to any area, say a park or your local mall, and check out how many Pokemons pop up in your area. Count the Pokemons, wait half an hour to an hour, and then see if other Pokemon spawn up next to the area. You can find out all the spawn points in an hour. All you gotta do is walk around and just plot them out. If you really want to be specific, you don't have to catch the Pokemon, just time it, and then once it disappears or switches out to something else, that's how you know if that particular spawn point is a 30-minute timer or a 60-minute timer. But in general, that's how you find it in whatever area you're at. So by knowing this, you want to find the most populated area in your town, village. You know, it could be like a mall, it could be like a parking lot. I would say mall because it is the safest location. So hopefully this will help you out in finding a location near you. Alright, so now you know where to go for Community Day. Let's talk about the last part of the video. Tip number 5, what you do after Community Day. Does that matter? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh god. Okay. It's rocky on my ass. Alright, and the final tip. This one is brought to you by Jade Vision. Check out his Instagram page. His page has a lot of useful tips. Alright, so back to the last tip. Set a 30-minute timer. With the previous Community Day, it appears that Niantic seems to be giving us an hour to evolve every single Community Day from here on out. So what you want to do is you want to go with the best friend. No, I'm not talking about your actual best friend because your best friend probably doesn't play Pokemon Go. Yes, I still play Pokemon Go.
You still play Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
You're even more pathetic than Kakarot.
But your best friend in Pokemon Go. Because you and your best friend will catch together, you're only going to get 1 candy per trade. But with the trade and the transfer, it's going to be 2 extra candies. This is especially important for rural players who have problem finding the Community Day Pokemon to begin with. So not only that, you have the most opportunity to get a lucky Pokemon. And after 30 minutes up, you can spend the rest of 30 minutes evolving your Pokemon. Oops, I meant that you have the best opportunity to get higher IV Pokemon when you trade with your best friend. Not lucky. Lucky is depending on the year. But that's another video. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I made this in response to my previous video about Niantic and dealing with rural players. So I kind of formatted the tips to like help rural players figure out where to go even with the limit situation. So hope this video guys helped you guys out. Like this video if you like it. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe for all things Pokemon related tips, tricks, and news. Good luck at your Community Day. Hope you guys can get 100% or lucky Pokemon. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.